Welcome to Top Maths. Maths is easy. It just needs practice, practice, and practice.
Question 12. If the sum of first p terms of AP is equal to sum of first q terms, show that the sum of its first p plus q terms is 0, where p is not equal to q. It is given. Okay. Now, sum of p terms equals to sum of q terms means what? SP is equals to SQ, right? So here, what is formula for Sn? It is n upon 2 bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This was the formula, right? So SP is equals to SQ. It is given. That means first we have to write P instead of N and then Q instead of N, right? So SP, how you can write? N upon 2 means P upon 2 bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. I will write P minus 1 into d equals to SQ. N upon 2 is Q upon 2 bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d means Q minus 1 into d. Instead of n, we have put values P and then Q. Now 2 will get cancelled. Okay. So multiply by P, here multiply by Q. Multiply by P. P into 2a is 2AP. P into D is PD. PD into P is P square D. PD into minus 1 is minus PD. Same way here, 2a into Q, 2AQ. Q into D, QD. QD into Q is Q square D. QD into minus 1 is minus QD. This I will take on left side. 2AP, I will write minus 2AQ plus P square D minus Q square D minus PD, minus will become plus QD is equals to 0. Understood this? Now, here, make group like this. Now take common. What is common from first group? 2a in bracket P minus Q. What is common from this group? D. D is common. P square minus Q square. From this group, what is common? Again, minus I will take common and D I will take common. So if I take minus common, P minus Q I have to write. Minus into P, minus into minus plus Q, है ना? Into D तो आने वाला है. Equals to 0. समझ में आ रहा है? Now 2a P minus Q, P square minus Q square. Can we expand using formula a square minus b square, a plus b, a minus b? Same way P square minus Q square क्या लिखोगे आप? P plus Q, P minus Q. So P plus Q, P minus Q into D minus P minus Q into D is equals to 0. First, then this has expanded and this third equals to 0. Now take common. This is your first term, this is your second term, and this is your third term. Okay. Tell me what is common from all these three. P minus Q, P minus Q, P minus Q. So I will take common P minus Q. P minus Q is common. second bracket. What I should write? 2a p plus q into d minus d equals to 0. Okay. Now see here again. In this, can we take common d? We can take common, right? So क्या लिखोगे? p minus q 2a plus, if you take d common, inside bracket what you will write? p plus q minus 1 equals to 0. समझ में आ रहा है? यहां पे उन्होंने दिया है but p minus q is not equal to 0. This is given. अब थोड़ा सोचिए, p minus q 0 नहीं है, p minus का वैल्यू समझो 5 है. We have to consider some value. Let's consider value 5. 5 into what? 5 into what is equals to 0? 5 को किससे मल्टीप्लाई करोगे तो आंसर 0 आएगा? 0 से, राइट? सो दैट मीन्स कंपल्सरी अगर ये ब्रैकेट 0 नहीं है तो ये दूसरा ब्रैकेट 0 होना ही चाहिए, राइट? तो इसे therefore 2a plus p plus q minus 1 into d must be equal to 0. This is your statement number 1. Concept is clear. Now you have to find the sum of p plus q terms is equals to 0. ये आपको प्रूव करके दिखाना है. Okay, so is right sum of p plus q terms means s p plus q. What is formula? n upon 2. n upon 2 के बदले आप क्या लिखोगे? p plus q upon 2 ब्रैकेट 2a प्लस क्या लिखोगे आप? n minus 1. n means p plus q minus 1 into d, राइट? तो यहां पे ध्यान दीजिएगा 2a plus p plus q minus 1 into d. 2a plus p plus q minus 1 into d equals to कितना है? 0. So I write s of p plus q is equals to p plus q upon 2 multiplied by 0 from स्टेटमेंट नंबर 1, है ना? तो अगर इसको मैंने 0 से मल्टीप्लाई किया तो आंसर कितना आने वाला है? 0. तो s of p plus q is equals to becomes 0. That means what we had proved, sum of first p plus q terms is 0. ये हमें पूछा था, आप ये प्रूव करके बताओ. हमने प्रूव किया, अपना एग्जाम्पल पूरा हो गया. ओके, अच्छी तरीके से करना है, समझ लेना. ये एग्जाम्पल में क्या है कि कैलकुलेशन जो है ना कॉमन निकालने का, ये थोड़ा सा दिमाग में बैठने के लिए बच्चों को टाइम लगता है, आई नो. ओके, बट इसका एक ही सॉल्यूशन है. क्या हो सकता है? प्रैक्टिस प्रैक्टिस प्रैक्टिस, है ना? 2-3 बार करके देखना. एक बार करके देखोगे स्टार्ट टू फिनिश, अगर आपको पूरा एक बार आ गया, एग्जाम में आने दो, नो प्रॉब्लम, फटाफट लिख दोगे. इधर उधर देखने की जरूरत भी नहीं पड़ेगी. ओके, बट इट रिक्वायर्स प्रैक्टिस मेरे दोस्त. करोगे ना अच्छी तरीके से? बेस्ट ऑफ लक एंड थैंक यू. नाउ एग्जांपल नंबर 13. If m times the mth term of AP is equals to n times nth term, show that m plus nth term of AP is 0. See here, m times mth term of AP means what? M times means m multiplied by Tm. N times nth term means n multiplied by Tn. What is formula for Tn? It was a plus n minus 1 into d. N times, what means n multiplied. Same way here I will write m multiplied by a plus m minus 1 into d. कंसेप्ट समझ में आ रही है? अभी ये देखो, ये एग्जांपल और इसके पिछला वाला एग्जांपल दोनों ऑलमोस्ट सेम है कैलकुलेशन वाइज. ओके, तो आपको क्या करना है, पहले इसके पिछला वाला जो एग्जांपल है, एग्जांपल नंबर 12, वो आपको अच्छी तरीके से प्रैक्टिस करना है. इसके बाद अगर ये करने के लिए चालू करोगे तो आपको बहुत इजी जाएगा. ओके, सी हाउ. I will multiply by m and multiply by n. So m into a, am, m into d, md, md into m square d, m into d, md, md into minus 1 is minus md, n into a, an, n into d, nd, nd into n is n square d, n into d, nd, nd into minus 1 is minus nd. करेक्ट, ऑलमोस्ट जैसे पिछले एग्जांपल में किया था. तो am, take all these terms on left side, minus an plus m square d minus n square d minus md, minus will be plus nd equals to 0. Correct? So this is my first group, this is second group and this is third group. कॉमन निकालना है, बताओ. इसमें कॉमन आएगा a ब्रैकेट m माइनस n. इसमें कॉमन आएगा आपका d. विल टेक d कॉमन, ब्रैकेट क्या लिखोगे, m स्क्वायर माइनस n स्क्वायर. यहाँ पे कॉमन आएगा d एंड आई एम टेकिंग माइनस ऑल्सो कॉमन. तो इन ब्रैकेट आई राइट माइनस, कॉमन लिखा तो मैंने लिखा ब्रैकेट में m माइनस n इज इक्वल्स टू 0. Here minus into m into d minus md, minus minus plus min m into d is, sorry, n into d is nd. So now a m minus n, m square minus n square expansion हो गया m plus n, m minus n, using formula a square minus b square, a plus b, a minus b. Same way here, m plus n, m minus n into d minus m minus n into d equals to 0. तो यहाँ पे क्या आएगा आपका m minus n, m minus n, m minus n common, right? So you will take m minus n common. Inside bracket, what you will write, a plus m plus n into d minus d equals to 0. Now again, जैसे last time किया था, can we take d common from these two? Okay, let's take d common. क्या लिखोगे, m minus n, a plus, if you take d common, तो inside bracket क्या आएगा, m by m plus n minus 1 equals to 0. Okay, now m minus n I will take on right side, so 0 upon m minus n will be 0. Correct? So therefore I will write a plus m plus n minus 1 into d equals to 0. Right? This is my statement number 1. Since m minus n cannot be equal to 0, जैसे लास्ट एग्जांपल में हमें दिया. ओके, सेम वे, तो मेरा ये सेकंड ब्रैकेट क्या हो गया, 0 हो गया. नाउ व्हाट आई हैव टू शो, आई हैव टू शो दैट m plus nth term of ap is equals to 0. So m plus nth term of ap, m plus nth term of ap means what, t m plus n. What is formula for tn? A plus n minus 1 into d. So instead of n क्या लिखना है अभी m प्लस n, तो a प्लस n के बदले लिखा मैंने m प्लस n माइनस 1 इंटू t, और यही है हमारा 0 फ्रॉम 1, तो therefore t of m plus n equals to 0 from स्टेटमेंट नंबर 1, है ना। तो क्या आएगा आंसर, क्या लिखोगे, m plus n term of AP is 0, ये आ गया अपना आंसर। This example and previous example, calculation wise, both examples are equal. Okay, so you have to make practice both of them. Easy है, करोगे practice. Best of luck and thank you. Now example number 14. Rupees 1000 is invested at 10% simple interest. Check at the end of every year if the total interest amount is in AP. If this is in AP, then find the interest amount after 20 years. For this, complete the following activity. This example is given in activity form. Okay, we have to just make filling the blanks. See how to do. Simple interest, क्या formula था? P into R into N upon 100. P is principal amount, R is rate of interest, N is number of years divided by 100. Now what is principal amount means? Amount invested is rupees 1000. So 1000 multiplied by rate of interest is 10 into number of years 1 divided by 100. This is simple interest after 1 year. तो कैलकुलेशन क्या आएगा यहाँ पे, आपका 0 0 कैंसिल हो जाएगा, तो 10 into 10 equals to 100. Now here simple interest after 2 years, again 1000 into 10 into number of years is now 2 divided by 100. Again 0 0 0 0 will get cancelled. 10 into 10 100, 100 into 2 200. Okay, simple interest after 3 years क्या आएगा यहाँ पे, 1000 into 10 into now number of years is 3 divided by 100. 2 zeros will again cancel. 10 into 10 100, 100 into 3 300 is your answer. It is given, correct. According to this, simple interest for 4th, 5th, 6th year, अगर फर्स्ट ईयर का 100 है, सेकेंड ईयर का 200 है, थर्ड ईयर का 300 है, तो फोर्थ ईयर का 400 हो जाएगा, तो फिफ्थ ईयर का कितना होगा 500, सिक्स ईयर का 600 रिस्पेक्टिवली. ओके, सो नाउ 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600 डॉट डॉट डॉट, ये क्या हो गया आपका एपी हो गया, राइट. सो इन दिस एपी व्हाट इज डी, D means T2 minus T1, 200 minus 100 is 100. And what is first term? First year ka interest 100. So A is 100, D is also 100. What they asked you to find the amount of simple interest after 20 years. Means T20 हमें calculate करना है. So for this formula for Tn is given A plus n minus 1 into D. So T20, that means n is equals to 20. A, what is A? 100, and D is also 100. So here I will write 100. Here also I will write 100. Now let's do this calculation. 100 plus 20 minus 1 is 19 into 100. Right? 19 into 100 is 1900. 1900 plus 100 कितना आ जाएगा आपका 2000. Right? So T20 is equals to, I will write directly 2000. So amount of simple interest after 20 years is rupees 2000. This is my answer. है ना easy example, अच्छी तरीके से करो. Best of luck and thank you. And this ends our what? Chapter 3. Not only problem set 3, this ends chapter 3. Okay. अच्छी तरीके से प्रैक्टिस करना दोस्तों, आपको एग्जाम के लिए बेस्ट ऑफ लक. थैंक यू.
Thank you for watching Top Maths.